Hello, welcome back to the channel, and today we are playing a Mardu Midrange deck, trying to bring back a little bit of Mardu. Unfortunately, the only two red cards that made the cut were the Decadent Dragon and the Itali, but, you know, whatever, we'll call it Mardu. Realistically though, I guess actually Heartflame Duelist. Anyways, now that the introduction is thoroughly butchered, let's go over the deck real quick. It's basically a control list, playing removal like Elspeth's Smite, Soul Partition, Go for the Throat, Edict, Virtue of Persistence, and then the Heartflame Slash, which is 3-mana instant, deal 3 to anything. And then, of course, we have the Heartflame Duelist on the 2-mana Human Knight side. And then Path of Peril, Temporary Lockdown, etc. With the goal of being that we get into the late game, or mid to late game, I suppose, and we can do things like play Expensive Taste, which is an instant 3-mana, exile the top 2 cards of your opponent's library face down. You may look at and play those cards for as long as they remain exiled. So kind of like a Siphon Insights type of deal, but it comes with a body attached on the flip side, in a 4/4 flying trample dragon, which kind of brings back Goldspan Dragon vibes that says whenever Decadent Dragon attacks, create a treasure token. Obviously the big difference being it doesn't have haste and your treasures don't produce 2 mana. Also for the late game, we have our Sheoldred, we have 2 Wandering Emperors, we have 3 Archangel of Wrath, because the Archangel kicker is red and black, so in Mardu colors, we can usually kick this for both. We also have 1 Elesh Norn, because we have a lot of things that ETB, like the Archangel of Wrath, like Lorraine, like Sheoldred, and the Invasion of Tolvada and Itali. So, and for the late game, we have Itali, Primal Conqueror, and we also have Kaya, the Intangible Slayer. Then to get these things all back whenever they die, we have 3 Invasion of Tolvada. It also provides a late game win condition with the Broken Sky, which is the flip side enchantment, and creates 1/1, or I guess 2/1s, flying lifelink tokens every turn. And then we also have Virtue of Persistence, I guess, for the late game as well. So, yeah, that's the deck. It actually did pretty well. I quite like this build. The only cards I'm not so sure about are the Heartflame Duelist. So I may substitute those out in a future version, but we're playing this in High Mythic, so I kind of teched it to go against the aggressive decks. We have plenty of life gain in the Emperor, the Archangels, and then the Duelists as well. If we cast instants and sorceries when the Duelist is on the battlefield, like Elspeth's Smite, that do damage, we get that back in life, which is nice. So that's the deck. Hope you all enjoy the video. If you do, please leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you in the games. Alright, opponent goes first. Ugh. Pretty grim. I guess we'll keep this. Throw away what? Invasion? I suppose. Skrell. Lorraine can take care of that eventually. Skrell into adversary. So it's going to be Lorraine next turn, but if they have an Adeline here, we're in big trouble. Peacekeeper? How rude. They probably take Lorraine. And we are going to be taking some damage. Oh, let's go for the throat. Okay. Wonder if they have another Skrell. Drawn to a Smite. So I think we need to get rid of the Skrell right now. Go for the Throat is online next turn, and we also have the Smite available. So I think we probably play Takenuma. There's the Adeline. No blocks. Persistence, Throat, Adeline. Probably trade with this adversary if they send it. 2/2. Alright, we take 2. Draw a card. Emperor. Emperor good. May as well attack in. We're happy with any of these. Nope. We don't have enough to Emperor and Smite. It's on the turn, though. Another Vanguard. Take out this 3/1. And I think we're drawing. Don't love giving them another card, but here we are. Sheoldred. Definitely 2/2. Happy with these trades. And then let's play Sheoldred. If they have reinforcements here, could flash that in, sack reinforcement. Give up the Vanguard. Okay. We'll attack in again because, again, we're happy with trades. No blocks. Another adversary here would be extremely unfortunate. Brutal. Okay. Onto what? Sheoldred. Okay. Another Skrell. Ugh. Alright, play out all the toys. So we want to stop the Day Knight here.
May your blade strike true.
And then we can double smite something. No, we can just smite one thing. Thalia is unfortunate. Okay. So we can get the adversary with the smite here, save the Emperor. Another Emperor. I think I'm actually just going to do this.
I guess that's that. My judgment is final.
Send them all. Take out the Thalia here. Opens the door for another smite.
Somehow we
Happy
greet
with that
our
trade.
enemies.
Also stops day night. Adversary, giving everyone a boost. I'm gonna smite this officer. Good virtue of persistence here. Probably the play. Let's make another 2/2.
Guards, to me.
Okay, flips day night. Let's take the Peacekeeper. Land. Gonna name... Actually, we should probably name the Intrepid Adversary. Where's it at? Take action. Ooh, baby. We're cooking. We take those. Let's go. I'm going first. I think we mulligan this. Alright, so Iron Crag Emperor kind of on time. I think we toss Shouldered in case they're aggro. We have the Path of Peril. And the Emperor, of course, Swift Spear. Of course. Now the question becomes, do we hold up the Go for the Throat, or do we play the Iron Crag so we can either Emperor or Path of Peril on 4? Okay. Looks like they have a Play with Fire in hand. Well, we can't Path of Peril actually because we're missing double black. We can Emperor though. So Iron Crag, next turn land, minus next turn after that Ruin, we'd have the Go for the Throat available. Let's Iron Crag here. Alright. Godric here, potentially. Would be kind of annoying. Ideally, we find a black source here, so we can, well, we'll see what they do, I guess. Probably just Monstrous Rage, right? Antagonize, gross. Take 8. And a Monstrous Rage. Now Play with Fire. Alright. Easy go down to 5. Easy keep 1 on top for them. There's the black source. 2 Pain Whites, ouchie. Hopefully they tap out here. Okay. They run a Braid, how interesting. We're gonna Emperor, because this mana will go away. That was smart of them to do.
You started this fight, but I'm going to end it.
That was smart of them to do. Okay. Let's see if they have something here. Which one's it going on the left?
almost sad
We're living,
to see
baby.
you go. I have got new moves to teach you.
Go for the throat, clears up the Swift Spear. Let's see how they attack. Okay. We're out of instant speed answers. The play may have been to exile the Swift Spear. I don't know though. It's tough. Ha! Song of freaking Totentans, dude. Alright, we go first. No red mana. Duelist maybe as tempo on 2. Find a land, play Celestis. Move towards Heartflame Slash into eventually Archangel. We'll see if this is too slow against aggro. Also, our channel lands. Unfortunate. Okay, not aggro then. So I think we just develop some board presence here. See if they use their turn to kill it. Could have the cut down here. Hopefully they don't tear asunder our Celestis. There's the cut down. Alright, we'll save the Takenuma then. Get the Celestis on the battlefield. Trespass. Other Archangel, huh? I kind of just want to play this out, stop Day-Night, just boink them in the face. Sounded weird. Disregard. Shoulder. Gonna say, happy to block that, my friend. Okay. So I think we just send over the top. Play out this other Archangel. The 24. And then we'll probably use the Heartflame Slash to take out the Trespasser. Whoa. Send them both. Into the Angel? Okay. They Virtue. Into another Trespasser, perhaps? Yep. Okay. Let's see what we get here. The Iron Crag. So I think we tap for red. Get rid of this Trespasser. Toss away our other Celestis. Play the Duelist. Would love a Day-Night flip. They're gonna draw. I have to get rid of this Shouldred. Shouldred is a problem. Okay, Underdog blitz us. Oh. Send them both. Ooh. We take those. Certainly take those. Let's do it like this then. There's enough creatures in the yard to where we can get dueling virtues of persistence. Theirs goes off first, though, which is unfortunate. They get shouldered in the shocker of the century. If they let us get their trespasser, though, we can take their underdog. See if they bring out the cottage here. Skitter. Okay, not enough for cottage unless they have another land. A tapped land. Let's see what they exile then. Comes the underdoggy. We're looking for now a what's it called? Path of Peril. Alright, Trespasser. Let's take the underdog. There's a land. We could take out their Skitter here. They just get it back though, right? So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we don't have enough to kick this yet. I do want to flip Day Knight though. If we flip Day Knight here and attack in, still not good. Could attack in with the Trespasser, take their Trespasser. If they block with Shoulder, then they just get shouldered back though, don't they? Alright. Take out the Skitter. Which they can get back and it's fine. But if they attack in with the Shouldered, we can double block here. And then, okay. Double block and then we get their Shouldered. Let's see how they want to play it. Okay. We get a Glissa. It's good for them. Definitely good for them. And here's the Dread Knight. Okay. Wandering Emperor, you say? Don't mind if I do. Alright, here comes the cottage. I think we're going to Emperor exile Glissa, because Glissa blows up our Virtue of Persistence. And they can eat a food from the cottage as well. Okay. Shelly and cottage. Okay. Nothing for them to eat yet. Creature-wise, I should say. We'll trade their Trespasser. And then we're gonna exile Glissa.
Then guide it like water. You're done.
So now we get the Glutton on our turn. And then we can eat theirs. Take the cottage as well in case they have the turtle. Smite, nice.
Remember your training.
Okay. Go to 5. We could take a draw here. Let's wait. I'll probably use Smite on the Dread Knight here. Block the Cottage, get the Glutton back again. Let Shouldered through. And then just do the business with the Angels. Ah, interesting. Do I even trade the Cottage then? I don't think so.
I guess that's it then.
Hellish freaking Norn, baby. Alright, got there. Toad is a mono red gamer. We go first though. Oh man. I think we have to mulligan. How is that? What? Okay. No black mana. So this is how we get to 38. Kidding me? Protected deck. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Alright, opponent goes first. Claudia playing the mill. So actually the Shouldered's Edict is good here. We'll keep this. And we're just going to Ironcrag. Nice and easy. Then we can try and snipe some of their mill pieces. Celestis. Play untapped here. Do we stop Day Knight? I don't think so. Let's see if they put a Mindbreaker into the graveyard. And then we can Edict it. Nope, a land. Field of Ruin, how rude. I run basics. Ever since last time, I do run the basics. Celestis and a Knockout Blow. Celestis will be good, Knockout Blow will not. Let's get a... We're missing white, so let's get a white source. Okay, there's Otherworldly. No Mindbreaker yet. Would love to find a another dragon, actually. Vanquish the Horde goes. So we'll play dragon next turn. If they play Jace, they always go for the -5, so Edict is really only for the Mindbreakers. Let's just do this. Pew pew. There's a Mending. There's a Mindbreaker. So hopefully they use their turn to bring that out. And they do. I have answers. Another Celestus. They probably have a knockout blow here, I would imagine. But we have to attack anyway. Get a treasure. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana we need for this. We have 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Alright. Play into a sweeper a little bit, because if they sweep the board, we actually don't mind too much. It uses up their turn. Ooh. Sunfall. I have another. Okay. Ping you. Six, 7, 8, 9. One more mana. Another mending. Vanquish the Horde, no more Mindbreakers, but they could just have double Jace. There's Jace number 1.
Kapask, Imasahak.
-5.
The knowledge we acquired is I pull one thread, and your entire mind
Into a revelry.
unravels.
Okay. Take action, I suppose. Go for the throat. Go for the throat. Oh, stop it. Stop it, stop it. I think we lose this. What a catastrophe, dude. What a catastrophe. I will not equip. Alright. I just had a phone call. We definitely lose this, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's like this. We just have to hope they don't have it. Another Jace here wins it. No! No! We go first. I mean, surely this is mono red. We have a Loran for the Kamano, I guess. Easy win. What a bag keep. All right. Mono white. Humans. Okay. Before the Thalia, let's get the Iron Crag out. And then I think we just play out the Decadent Dragon. Oh, it's just another Initiate, though. Not the worst. None of them are training. So I think we actually have a turn to Decadent Dragon here. On the expensive taste side of things. Let's just do it now. Ooh, they would have had the Adeline on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the Thalia. Okay. Do they just leave here? Is this where it ends for them? Is this where their journey becomes complete? Six mana next turn. There's another officer. A double go for the throws. So let's see if we can get a Brutal Cathar out of them here. Play out the dragon. If they go for the Cathar, we wait for combat and then we kill it. Oh, they're just gonna dig. Alright, let's kill this now then. Next turn we'll play their Adeline. Make a treasure, turn after that a tally, or... Well, never mind. Tally. Big boom booms. Go for the invasion flip here. So we can get it next turn with Adeline anyway, even if they play a Cathar and take the Atali. Because then we can't go for the Throat It. We could also just Loran the Skrelv. And I think we pretty much just win. Long story short. Alright, Virtue of Loyalty. Sure. And that is the game, good sir. I don't even care about their virtue. Alright. What you got, soldiers? Or I guess just mono white. You got nothing. Alright, welcome back to the post-game deck overview. That was our Mardu Midrange deck. 60% win rate, 9-6 for this play session at least, 43 on the draw, 75 on the play. These mono red games, I think our matchup against mono red is better than this statistic implies. I think we got absolutely screwed mana-wise and in a number of other ways in our mono red matchup, so Yeah, I want to play with this list more because I basically made it to go against mono red for the most part and mono white. Against mono white did very well, obviously, but against mono red, yeah, there were some issues. And yeah, I think I showcased a couple of these games in the video, but that's kind of what was happening. I also don't know why Untapped was it's only taking into account this version, saying there's one version, when actually I've played this a little bit off stream. Oh, actually, no, I guess it makes sense. So we went 6-1, right? And then here we had kind of a losing streak, losing to, actually, can't even deny, a good Soldiers gamer, and then Claudio with the mill. Just wrecks me every time. And then these mono red games here. Matchups wise, against mono white aggro, mono white aggro, mono white aggro, beat them all. And then against the other kind of I guess you could say off-meta matchups, against Boros aggro, mono black, Boros aggro. I think this was Selesnya Toxic, and then just a Jund mid-range pile. We did very well. So, yeah. I think this deck has potential for sure. Once again, I'm not sure about the Heartflame Duelist, so that's one that I may consider changing out, and maybe we'll revisit this list in another iteration to see if we can tweak it a little bit to be better performing specifically against mono red. But again, still salty about that matchup. I think there is things in the mana base we need to do to fix it. But anyways, that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you in the next one.